Yeah, man. Finally over that heartbreaking loss, man. That nail-biting thriller that we lost at home Sunday to the Browns. I feel like we can definitely bounce back from that loss. Um, but if we go in this game, if we start this game like we finished last game, we're gonna lose. We start this game or finish this last game the way we finished last game, we're gonna lose. We gotta get the ball rolling, man. I know the Bengals defense, the Bengals offense hasn't been really running, hasn't been getting a lot of rushing yards. Joe Mixon and them haven't been hitting up big numbers. But still, they're gonna look at tape, they're gonna see what the Browns did to us, and they're gonna be like, oh, we can do this. All we gotta do is keep running at their throats. We don't have to keep passing the ball. We run down their throats like the Browns ran down their throats. And the Browns running backs aren't that big. They're not that big. These other guys the Browns had aren't that big. I'm about to face Joe Mixon. I don't care what he hasn't been doing these last few games. They're going to run the ball up the throat. They're going to come straight at us. I guarantee it. They're going to come straight at us, man. They're going to come straight at us on the offense. They got T. Higgins. T. Higgins still going to be out. They still got Chase, though. And I don't know if Humphrey going to be playing. I'm not sure if Humphrey is going to be playing, but they still got T. Higgins. They still got Jamar Chase. They still got Tyler Boyd. And Joe Burrow's still going to be more mobile than he was the first time we played him. Of course, we all know that. Everybody's talking about it. But y'all going to have to send a house, man. Not send a house. Don't send a house. I don't want them to send a house to Joe Burrow. Because somehow he might still get out of the pocket, get away from that rush, and still might find somebody wide open down the field for a big play. But if we can find a way to stop the rush, contain Joe, and still keep coverage downfield, man. And without Humphrey, we definitely going to have to double team Chase. We're going to have to double team Chase. I don't see none of them other corners. I don't see none of the other corners that can go man-to-man with Chase, man. On the island, I just don't see it. Even though I think we've been mainly doing zone coverage anyway. And that defense, I feel like our offense really can have a good game, man. If they can limit the mistakes, if they can go without making any mistakes, man, first of all, they have two key injuries. The Bengals have two key injuries. Trey Henderson will play, but he's not going to be 100%. He's not. He just got injured. And Sam Hubbard is out. Sam Hubbard is out. They already lacking pass rush. Our passing game should flourish in this game. They should put up some good numbers. Zay Flowers should at least have his fifth. This is fourth or fifth 70+ receiving yard game. Odell, he should have a nice game. And the Bengals defense don't play good against haven't been playing good against the tight ends. So we can exploit that. The tight end downfield, come on, Andrews and Likely. We have potential to really beat them. We already played them good. I understand Stanley might not be playing. But we still should be able to play these guys good. And run the ball a little bit more than we did Sunday versus the Browns. Because I just don't understand. Especially when we was up towards the fourth quarter. Run the ball, man. We're up, run the ball. There's no need for y'all to keep passing it if we're up. Especially 2 scores. And I know y'all feel me. We should have ran the ball more. We should definitely run the ball in this game. I know y'all want to pass. I know Monken wants to pass. But run the ball. So I seen a lot of people were wondering, like me, why was Keaton Mitchell not playing? Because he still was dealing with a hamstring injury. And it seemed like a lot of speedy guys, that's very common injury for them. And if you don't take care of it right or you don't rest right, it's going to linger and it's going to come right back. And I want him to finish the season. I want him to finish the season. So I think I understand why the Ravens limited his touches. And I also had a reliable source who put that, brought that to my attention. I'm like, you're right. He was dealing with a hamstring. And if he'd have played that whole game, it would have been smart for him. It wouldn't have been smart for him to had about 10 to 13, 10 to 15 touches that game Sunday, then turn around Thursday, have any more touches. Well, it would have been smart. Like you said, them type of injuries, that injury is very tricky, man. Gotta take your time. I think we really gotta be on our P's and Q's for the Bengals, man. Cause Joe Burrow is very good. When he's 100%, he's very good against the zone. Very good against the zone. His receivers will find holes in that zone coverage if that pass rush don't get there. I really hope our pass rush get there. Really hope they contain him. Don't let him get out of the pocket. Don't let him buy some time for his receivers to get open. I seen a few people talking about John Harbaugh should be getting fired. He should fire this, that, and that. Are you guys serious? This man had 1 or 2 losing seasons. Maybe 1 losing season. A couple seasons where he makes it to the playoffs. I expect him to get fired. He's probably a Hall of Fame coach. We lost 3 games. 3 games. Last year without Lamar, we still made it to the playoffs. I just don't see it happening, man. Even me, I felt like last game, it was some of the coaching's fault, but I felt like that was more so the offensive coordinator. Yeah, he should have definitely ran the ball more towards the end of the game. But coaches, they're people. People make mistakes. Come on, man. Y'all be so okay when a guy just losing his job. Come on, man. It's not going to be perfect every game, bro. You guys, it's not going to be perfect every game. Wonder how many carries Keaton Mitchell's going to have. I hope him and Gus have more carries. Throw in Hill a little bit here and there. Let him get some carries. Oh, yeah, Keaton Mitchell in the passing game, too, is going to be crazy. Keaton Mitchell in the passing game. Throw it out to him in the flats. And a lot of times, we don't throw it in the flats too much. Throw it to Keaton Mitchell in the flat. That's at least 10, 15 yards. At least 10 to 15 yards or more. I expect Lamar to have a better game this week. Way better game this week. Hope they be working on the deep passing game, because it have been a lot of overthrown balls, man. A lot of overthrown balls, 1 or 2 underthrown balls, but it's been a lot of overthrown balls downfield. Bateman and especially that one with Zay Flowers, man. That would have been a touchdown. Damn, if they can just connect more on them deep balls, especially with Bateman, especially with Zay. Oh my gosh, man. But it's gonna be a tough game. We lost at home, the Bengals lost at home. But the Bengals they're very desperate. They're out of us two, we both trying to win a division. But they're kind of, they think they last in the division right now. So they're way more desperate than we are. They need this win more than we do, kind of. They kind of need this win more than we do. We want this win to stay in front. They want this win to get, just be alive in the playoffs. Keaton Mitchell got 200 scrimmage yards. The last 2 games, man. That boy he sounds special. This man has 200 scrimmage yards. With 13 touches? Ooh! My man got 200 scrimmage yards over, I think, off of 13 touches. It's dangerous, man. It's dangerous. You know who he remind me of? Now that I think of, who Keaton Mitchell kind of reminds me of a smaller Chris Johnson. I'm not even gonna lie. He now that I think about it, Keaton Mitchell reminds me of a smaller Chris Johnson. I'm gonna put this out there, man. I feel like it's gonna be Zay Flowers' first 100-yard receiving game. Zay, it's gonna be your first 100-yard receiving game. We got this. We definitely got this, man. Clean game, dominate, sending pressure. He really got to focus on stopping the run because that's going to be, I feel like the Bengals look at that as a weakness for us. They're going to try and run it down our throat. Like I said before, they're going to try and run it down our throat. But if we can stop that run, man, and build a lead, you don't have to worry about that. Build a nice lead. We don't. I'm trying to tell. I know it. I can feel it. Yeah, this Flock Nation. I'm out.